It's fun. I like teaching chair yoga. All right, line up your toes facing straight forward. Pull your shoulders back and just test your posture. Just notice if you quickly and easily go to a nice aligned posture. Are your shoulders over your hips? Are your knees over your ankles? Is your head balanced on your spine? So our spine is not a column, it's not a straight line. It's a wavy thing, but your head does need to be balanced on top of it. And so you can usually eventually come to understand somatically in your body if your head is jutting forward. That's more common than your head coming back. Your head sometimes will jut forward, so just gently pull it back over top of your spine. Roll your rotator cuffs. Remember the rotator cuff muscles, or you can also use your clavicles, roll them back. So your shoulders are over your hips. And of course that can change on the chair, right? You might change that, but see if you can find it now. Bring your feet in front of you enough so that you're stable in your chair. Spread your toes wide apart. Place your hands on your legs, nice heavy hands, nice heavy fingers. Close your eyes. Breathe gently through your nose. And just notice, I've noticed each time I've taught that my breath has changed. Each time I taught today, my breath got a little bit less restricted, a little bit, a few less catches in it, a little bit bigger feeling lung capacity. Relax your throat, swallow if you need to. We're going to do some more invigorating breath work this afternoon. Yeah. I stopped saying the days of the week. It's not because I don't know them. Or maybe it is. I think it's Tuesday. Take some nice big breaths through your nose and out through your nose. Notice the effortlessness or the effortfulness of that breath action. And notice sometimes that the breath breathes you and sometimes you breathe the breath. So for right now, you breathe the breath. You be in charge. You sort of get your diaphragm going, get your intercostals going. Expand your rib cage. You can put your hands on your rib cage as we've done before if you like. So your fingers are a little bit like ribs. You can inhale and spread your fingers apart. And exhale and let them come closer together. Inhale them apart. And exhale them closer together. Change it up a little bit. Can you hear any popping and cracking in your spine? I can, even after 3 yoga practices. Let's inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. Exhale through your mouth with a gentle ha noise. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. On your own time, on your own breath. Building up nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is one of those magic things, one of those magic results of yoga that we feel in our bloodstream, we feel in our brain. Long-term benefits for the heart, long-term benefits for the lungs. So often we do some breath work. You can return your hands to your knees. Often we do breath work to bring us down into parasympathetic tone. Today, because it's so rainy, I want to do a little bit to bring us up. So it's going to be that ha breath. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth with a ha. Notice how that breath feels different than inhale, exhale through your nose. And that goes without saying, obviously, it's a whole different part of your body, but some people, and sometimes we don't notice. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Let's inhale with the shoulders up, emergency zone. You feel something in your back when that happens. Exhale. Drop in. If you get dizzy doing this, return to a normal breath. I get dizzy after doing about 10 cycles of this. Inhale through your nose. Lift your shoulders, expand your torso, exhale, ha breath. One more, deep inhale through your nose. Exhale. Best exercise you can do for asthma is nitric oxide breath. Inhale overhead, hands up. Exhale, let them come down. So now the shoulders are naturally going to be going up into that emergency zone. You can scoop your hands up by your sides, whatever's most comfortable. Inhale, right inhale, exhale. The bright exhale as well, but there's still that same quality of letting go. Inhale brightly, exhale, let go, soften the body. Two more, inhale overhead, touch your fingers. Brighten up here, exhale. Soften up. Inhale, lift your toes, lift your fingers. Flex your feet, exhale. Soften your feet. One more, I think I'm doing one more than I said, but okay. Inhale overhead, exhale. Not pretty all the time, breath work. Inhale, softly, in and out through your nose. Put your hands on your legs, flip your palms upwards, breathe slowly, gently, evenly, symmetrically. Notice any difference, notice any tingling. Just get really quiet. That's part of the practice. Get really quiet and notice. We're going to do that again. Notice. Hone your ability to notice your own body, your own soma. Somatics, it means of the body. Honing the soma. It's actually a good band name. Last one, exhale gently. Okay. Let's do a few sun salutes. We'll break up the sun salutes today. We'll do 2 and then we'll go back to some ha breaths. If I forget, remind me. Okay. Extend your legs if you like. Bend your legs if you'd rather. Inhale overhead. Exhale, ha breath. Inhale, long spine. Lengthen your spine, lengthen the crown of your head away from your legs and fold. Inhale your right knee up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, rest. Inhale, belly button forward. Exhale, belly button back. Use your abs here. Really pull your belly button back of the chair. Inhale, left knee up. I love how everybody knows exactly where they're going here. Exhale, except for me. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, extend your legs in front and fold. Inhale, long spine. Feel the muscles of your back getting stronger with daily practice. Exhale, fold. I definitely feel it. Inhale up. Exhale, neutral. Second side. Here we go. Overhead. Exhale, ha sound. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, rest. Inhale, effort. Pull your spine forward. And exhale, pull it back. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, everybody, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale up, use your belly every time. Every time you hip hinge, use your belly. Exhale, neutral. Using your belly will help with digestion, will help with posture. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more with the lunges in the chair, and then we'll do a bit more of the breath work. So of course, the first part is exactly the same, but I'll scooch back a little bit so you can see me better. Inhale overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. You are welcome to play music anytime during the practice. We can't hear you. Exhale, fold. It makes the work a lot more interesting. Either inhale your right knee up or turn to the right. Extend your left heel long. Big inhale, lunge, big exhale, lunge. Are you using your chair for support? Inhale, long spine. Exhale, leave your right knee where it is. Rotate. Legs are wide apart. They don't have to be. Inhale, belly forward. This is my favorite part of this. It's something we don't get in many yoga poses. Exhale back. Inhale, left knee up to the chest or turn to the left. Extend your right leg long. Exhale down. Big inhale. Use your chair. Use your breath. Right inhale. Exhale. Turn. Extend. Fold. Exhale. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Scoop as if through seawater all the way up. Exhale, neutral. Notice the mobility of your shoulders just during the simple sun salute. Other side, left side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Left knee hugs in or turn left. Extend your right leg long. Exhale, drop down, drop, drop, drop. Right hip flexor, right psoas. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. Center. Inhale, open your throat. Exhale, close your throat. Inhale, other side, right knee either comes up gently or turn right. And remember, you can be taking lots of breaths through this sequence. Exhale down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, come back to center, extend your legs long and forward fold. All one deep, juicy movement. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, neutral. I'm going to leave my chair now. We'll do a little bit more breath work. I'm just going to turn sideways. We're going to do those ha breaths. You can do this on the chair or you can stand. Inhale, overhead. Exhale. Sweep your arms, sweep the floor. Inhale, overhead. Bend your feet, bend your legs. Sweep the floor. Inhale, overhead. This is like a cup of coffee. Exhale, sweep. Doesn't taste as good, but it feels the same. Exhale, sweep. Revs up your sympathetic nervous system. Increases your lung capacity. Moves all your fascia around. Last one. Inhale, neutral spine. Come to seated if you like. We'll do our third sun salute. This one's gonna be with the chair. So it's standing with your chair. So chair is in front of you, standing in front of your chair. Feet are hip width apart. stand in mountain pose. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, arms come to chair or the floor. Inhale, long spine. Use the chair and your belly muscles to make your back parallel to the floor, just checking my back, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, right knee up or turn to the right or step your right foot back into a bit of a lunge. Deeply inhale. Lean on the chair, exhale, push into your back ankle. Big inhale. Exhale, we're gonna come back now into our resting pose. So this is downward facing dog on the chair. Ripple forward, bring your chest up. You don't have to come forward because that can also push your chair away from you. But if you feel comfortable, you can come forward, upward facing dog in the chair. Exhale back, downward facing dog in the chair. Inhale, left knee up if you're seated or right foot forward if you're standing. Exhale, drop down into that back ankle, really push. Pretty hard to hurt your calf muscle this way. Inhale, long spine. You can always come up on your toe on the inhale. And bring that right foot or that left foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Belly muscles and arms make that long spine. Head goes away from the pelvis. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're half done. Exhale, neutral. Neutral is a chance to reset. Feel your feet on the floor, shoulders low. Inhale, overhead, your shoulders can lift. Exhale, smooth swan dive down. Use the chair. Inhale, long spine, belly muscles. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg this time. Left knee comes up to your chest or step it back. Deeply inhale. Exhale, push down into left calf muscle. Since I've been doing this variation, my ankle flexibility feels much better. Inhale, long breath. Exhale, use your chair. Step back, downward facing dog. Can be just your resting pose on the chair, your regular resting pose. Inhale forward, ripple forward. Just your chest can ripple forward. Or go to the full upward facing dog on the chair. This is hard on the wrists. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Okay, left foot is coming forward if you're on the floor. Right knee comes up if you're in the chair. Exhale, push down. Work that back ankle, big inhale. Exhale, everybody, forward fold. Inhale, beautiful half lift, use your belly. Exhale, fold, fold forward. You can step back from the chair if you want to do a full fold. Inhale, scoop your arms through molasses all the way up. Use your belly and exhale, neutral pose. Okay, last sun salute. This is a standing version. You can do any of the ones we just did. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, fold. This is the one where my face is in my palm. Inhale, my palm tree. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot steps back to a lunge. Exhale, drop down. Really stretching the psoas here. You're turning right if you're in the chair or hugging right knee up. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, resting pose in the chair, knees bent. Off the chair, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, whatever that looks like to you. Exhale, ripple back. In the chair, hug your left knee in. On the floor, bring right foot forward and lunge. Exhale, drop down. This is the place we go deepest. Inhale, long lunge. Exhale, everybody forward fold. Use your hands on your legs to pull you into a fold. Inhale, I'm really one with my tree here. Half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, neutral spine, drop your shoulders. Other side, here we go. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Now we're doing left side. Step back with your left leg or curl it up into your chest. Exhale, drop down. Big inhale. Exhale, resting pose. Inhale, ripple forward, belly button forward. Exhale, belly button back or up to the sky. Right knee snuggles up if you're in the chair, left knee if you're on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, drop down. Big inhale, getting close to the end. Exhale, everybody, forward fold. Inhale, long spine, use your belly. Exhale, use your arms. Inhale, up we go. Exhale, neutral. Come to your chair. Neutral pose. Face your feet straight forward towards me. Let the breath breathe you. Let control go of your breath. Just have a natural breath. This is very difficult for me to do after many years of yoga. It's something I'm really practicing. Just let your autonomic nervous system take care of your breath now for a few breaths. If you need to, try and think about something else. Okay. Let your eyes flutter gently open. Smile a little. Inhale your arms up. Face your palms towards me and climb. Slowly climb. As you climb, see how many inches you can get here. Middle fingertip goes towards the sky. You can do this standing as well for a whole body stretch. If you're seated, it's just the top of your kinetic chain, which is great. Inhale, fingers up. Exhale them down. Inhale them up. Exhale them down. Inhale them up. Exhale them down. One last time each side. Let's take a big forward fold just to release everything. Knees are bent or knees are extended as you like. Release the back of your neck. Not it yet. Take a breath. Remember that rest and work idea. This is the rest. Now we'll go back to the work. I'd like to do a little bit of wrists today because I feel like we haven't done wrists in a long time. Interlace your fingers and roll them around. Both directions. Now take a breath and notice, go a little slower and see if you can get somewhere new here. Really move in a direction you didn't know you could. Twist your fingers. This is probably the single best wrist warming exercise that you can get. Interlace your fingers and push your palms forward. Now pull your belly button towards your chair, round your spine. Inhale, push to the sky. You can push your palms towards the sky as well. And the same thing here. Exhale, round your spine. Keep your arms up. Big inhale. Hands back to center. Exhale, round your spine. Push your palms towards me. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, push your palms towards the ceiling, round your spine. This is a little bit of a different shoulder stretch. Inhale, last time. Exhale, round your spine. And last time. Exhale. Come back to center. Rest your hands. Place some palms facing up on your knees. Take a breath. Flutter your eyes open if you need to, and take poodle pause. Point your elbows towards the floor. Point your middle fingers towards the floor. Push them down. Push, push, push. Active in the top of your hands. Push your middle fingers towards the floor. You look like a poodle. Your fingers are toned. Your arms are toned. Feet are really wide and alive on the floor, but your middle fingers are pushing towards the floor. And then grab one middle finger with the other hand and pull. So this is more passive. The other one was active. Pull the other one down. And then this kind of normal one. I feel like we do this one a fair amount. Grab your fingers and pull back. And I don't mean we, I just mean in life. Like I feel like this is part of a gym routine that some people do. And pull back. Other hand. And then take some wrist circles, both directions. And you'll notice with your wrists, if you don't do this very much, but you use them a lot in a repetitive way, you'll notice almost right away that there's some popping and cracking, or there's some tightness. You can make a fist and circle as well, and a fist and circle in the other direction. And now let's take a neck stretch. So bring your right hand to your chair. Is that right? Yeah, bring your left arm up and over your head. We've done this a lot. And then stretch away from your right hand. Stretch away from the hand that's on the chair. And now just play with your head here. Drop your chin. Go very slowly with this work. Kind of like nodding your head, but your head is over to the side. And now take your right arm off the chair and drop it towards the floor. Imagine that there's a weight on your middle finger. And then do the same thing. Nod your head. Play with that. 2 heavy things. Heavy head, heavy hand. This fascia is thin. The muscles are also thin. A little bit overworked. And very asymmetrical usually. Come back to center. Recenter, wiggle your shoulders. Take a breath. Place your left hand firmly on the chair. Right hand comes up and over your head. And pulls your right ear to your right shoulder, towards your right shoulder. And remember, it's not really pull. I should get in the habit of not saying pull. Just let your right shoulder and your right ear come towards each other, like gravity. Take your head down and then nod your head. So there are 2 parts to this exercise. There's the first part that is without reaching your fingers to the floor. So just nod your head. This is kind of like the warm-up. Just getting the tissues moving. And now, really important, drop your left hand, middle finger goes towards the floor. Notice a different stretch. Hopefully you notice it right down to your fingertips. You can see if you can be alive and aware enough to figure it out right down to your fingertips. Now nod your head. Nod your head. Release. Take a breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I'd like to concentrate on puppet stretch today. So I'm going to come up a little bit closer and I'm going to turn around. Actually, I'm going to get a pillow for under my knees. Okay, so inhale, your arms overhead. Grab your right arm. Release your right arm for a second, give it a flick, and then grab it again. So I want that quality that you have right now as you're flicking your right arm, that loose quality. In order to flick it, you really have to let everything go. Then grab your right wrist and begin to just pull it up and down as if it's a puppet string. So you're moving your shoulder blades. This is an amazing stretch and it feels so good on your shoulder blades and it's so helpful, but only if you're doing it right, only if you're fully softening from your right fingertip right down to the base of your right scapula here. So really move it. And then when you feel confident that it's as loose and cushy and moving as it can be, then pull your right wrist away from your body, rounding forward over a beach ball. Pull your belly button back to make that line even longer. Pull your belly button away from your right middle finger. Take a deep inhale. Take an exhale. Come back up to center. Pull a little higher for one breath. And then release everything. Nice and soft. Okay, same thing, other side. Shake your left arm. Notice the quality that you have to have in your left arm to do this. It has to be very soft and kind of noodly, like string or noodles or jellyfish tentacles. Grab your left arm, left wrist with your right arm. Begin to pull on your shoulder blade as if your arm is a string attached to it. And you're really looking for your ultimate mobility here. You're really looking for that shoulder blade to just let go, slide up and down over your rib cage. And then once you have that, then pull left wrist forward, pull back with your belly button, take a deep breath. Notice how the breath changes it. One more deep breath. Really pull. What sensation can you get here? Inhale high, pull for one more breath. Exhale, release. Give your shoulders a couple of rolls. Drop your fingers towards the floor, roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Notice if you've got any more shoulder blade movement. And now let's do some little scapular push-ups. So you can do scapular push-ups seated like this with your hands on your knees, or you can do them on the chair, remember? I'm gonna go sideways on the chair just to show you. You can push up like this and then pull your shoulder blades together. You can also do them on the floor. Drop your rib cage, push away. So in the chair, it looks like this. Bring your shoulder heads towards each other in the front. Bring your shoulder heads towards each other in the back. A couple more times, towards each other in the front. Remember, you can do this in plank. It's probably the most effective. Open your shoulder blades apart. Pull them towards each other in the back. And one more time, together. Working the rhomboids here, those forgotten little muscles. And exhale, cat pose, last time. Inhale, come back to center. Take a breath. Okay, we're going to do either hug. So you all know hug. I don't think I need to demonstrate it, but I'm going to show half puppy. So puppy pose is down on the floor like this. You can also do it on your chair, which everybody already knows as well. Looks like this. If you can have something under your knees, this is puppy on the chair. Take a breath. And half puppy is one arm going underneath. So I'm scooping my right arm underneath. On the floor, it looks like this. On the chair, it's a little less effective on the chair. It looks like this. Depends on the height of your chair. If you want to stay sitting up, you just do hug pose, same benefits. Other side, open up your arms if you're on the chair. If you're in puppy pose, push your armpits towards the floor and then scoop your other arm under. You can turn your fingers over and walk along the floor. Just look for some shoulder stretching along the back here. Take a breath. If you're doing the hug, you're doing the other side. Gently come out. Come back to your chair. Okay, move to the front of your chair and scooch a little bit sideways so that you have one arm just hanging down. We're going to do the backstroke. These are also known as controlled articular rotations. So some big backstrokes, really nice and slow. And you're looking for the full range of movement of your shoulder. If this is ineffective, you can put your fingertips on your shoulder and make an elbow circle, if that feels like it's doing more for you. One more, make it as big as you can. Reverse directions. You're doing the front crawl now, half front crawl. One more. Go as far and as deep and as far away as you can, stretching the muscles of your back. Bring your knees over to the other side of the chair and do backstroke on the other side. Now remember that slow is best here. Long breaths in and out through your nose. The shoulder is an extremely mobile joint. One more. Remember, fingers can be on shoulder and then reverse it. Notice if you do both that it feels different when your fingers are on your shoulder. You'll get some different popping and cracking. And then come back to center. And now wiggle your shoulders, just wiggle them. Let your hands hang and just wiggle them. My hands are hitting my chair, side to side, wiggle them out, and then kayak them out. Kayak backwards. Remember, we're making circles as if there's a crayon in your shoulders, and then kayak forward. So we're moving a little faster here. This is getting sort of towards the middle back in the back. Last breath. Come to seated. Place your hands on your legs. Face your palms upwards. Take a deep exhale. Take one side stretch. Put one hand on the chair, lift the other hand up in the air, and fold towards that hand. So as far as you can go. I'm right down on my elbow here on the chair. You can also release the chair and bring your hand to the floor. Take a few breaths, look under your armpit. Breathe into your side body, and now up and over, windmill your arms. Hold onto your chair with the other side. Do a side stretch. Now your feet have to be really alive on the floor here. They cannot be flabby and soft because they must be holding you up. You must be being held up by your belly here. Find your maximum, whatever that is. I've got my elbow on the chair here now. Inhale, let's peek under your upper arm. Take a deep breath. Notice how it changes the stretch in your rib cage. Inhale your arms up. Settle your shoulders. Take a breath. Exhale long, maybe through your mouth with a ha sound. Notice your heartbeat slows down. Couple more of those. Slow your heartbeat down. Notice the air swirling in your mouth. One more, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Go back to breathing in and out through your nose. Let the breath breathe you. Soften your belly. Soften your toes. Soften the tops of your feet. This is nervous system nimbleness training. Calming down our nervous system now. Soften your leg muscles. Soften the muscles of your torso. Can you feel them? You did a lot of work in them. Feel deep inside your own body, your own soma. And your shoulders be heavy and drop down. Let your hands be heavy, let your fingers be curled. Soften your neck. Soften your jaw, your mouth, tongue, your teeth, your gums, your lips. Soften your eye sockets and your cheekbones. Let your eyebrows slide apart. Open your forehead. Notice how you feel. Does the air feel a little fresher? Does your chest move with a little less restriction? Do you have any tingling anywhere, shoulders, fingertips? These are all good things. Let your eyes softly butterfly open. Smile a little. Thanks so much, everyone.